Listen here, Pim. I'm telling you, our history's all lies. The elites, the secret societies, they covered up everything. Look into Tartaria. I'm telling you, look at all those old world fancy buildings. If we're so advanced, why can't we build like that anymore? It's simple. The elites stole and hoarded all the knowledge and technologies, like free energy, man.
You can't be serious, Lance. Do your own research. When I told you call me just Pim, I didn't mean call me literally.
Have you ever heard of the 1951 Invention Secrecy Act? It allows the government to confiscate any technology that, in the opinion of select federal agencies...
Okay, that's enough. Let's just roll it. And we're live.
Well, folks, what you just heard is a brainstorming session for a fictional D&D campaign setting that was taken over by a group of secret society elites. That is all. Anyway, welcome to Goblin Morning America at night, live from DSPN de Aucho Studios in beautiful San Diego, California. Tonight's topic is simple, folks. We've had a lot of requests from our viewers about how to roleplay a goblin properly.
Oh, this will be good.
So, you think you're good enough to be a goblin, eh? Maybe you're finally hitting your stride in your D&D play. Or better yet, you want to up your game to try out a voice character with a bit more difficulty. Well, and nothing beats advice from the real thing. Let old Lance help you out.
All aboard, Trainwreck Express.
First off, you need to know what you are role-playing. We goblins are nasty, down and dirty little thieves. We are the very embodiment of chaos. We aren't necessarily evil. We're just honest with ourselves. We don't fight our chaotic nature.
Right.
We will smile to your face as we slip the dagger into your back. It's not personal. I don't hate you. I'm just a goblin. We're lazy and cunning. To note, we're cunning because we are lazy, but it's not my fault. How'd you like being enslaved by orcs for generations? We're just trying to survive, man. It's survival of the fittest out there, man. Hey, when you look at it in that light, we're actually kind of the good guys, aren't we? Nothing quite so sweet as the smell of your own bullshit, eh? Well, at least I know it. At least we goblins know what we are. Not like you dishonest humans who spend more time lying to yourselves than anyone else.
And that's our expert opinion, folks.
You want to know how we think, huh? You want to know why we do what we do? All right, let me help you out. We've got a caller looking to dole out some advice on how to be a proper goblin, and how to embrace the true depth of depravity, and put one in the dank and two in the stank. Let's go to our live caller, a self-proclaimed nasty, freaky-deaky little goblin. You are live with Lance Lovetrain.
Hello, Lance. This is Gablo, and I'm calling from the high city of Atlanta. And as a goblin, the first thing you should do is frolic freely with the filth berries, right? Deep in the woods. Now that is what a true goblin would do.
And the train has left the station.
Are you constipated, Goblo? Your voice sounds a little, stuffy. Try some shrimp that's been left out for a day or two. You should clear things up.
Yeah, this is Goblo. Yeah. And I'm a little piece of shit, yeah. A little piece of shit. Is that right? Am I doing it better? Yeah, I feel more goblin-y. Just saying it now. This is such great advice.
Getting there.
Honestly, yes and no. Yes, you are a little piece of shit, but, you're not getting it. Let me tell you a little story of a special shit I took one time.
Strap in, folks. We're in for a wild ride. Destination unknown.
You see, I was just visiting Grancelor, my high elven friend. We used to be in the same party before we struck it rich in a dungeon. I was there for a black tie dinner event at his mansion.
You do realize this is live?
I was dressed to impress and on my best behavior. But as they say, shit happens. And oh boy, did it ever. It was the shrimp, you see. Always is. So I found myself wandering the mansion for the commode. And don't want to be rude, nobody needs to hear me give birth to this monster. Lo and behold, I came across the master bedroom with its finely appointed adjoining shitter. So I disrobe, climb up. Yeah, I said climb up. I got short like so what. And then I mount the porcelain throne. Just in time, too. I swear, I know what you women go through when you give birth. Now, I'm so sorry, ladies. I sympathize, but wouldn't want to be yeah, it was a real rumbler.
Oh yeah, I bet it was a real blasty brew for sure.
You know, the kind that burns on the way out. I secretly like that bird, but will never admit it. One of those. So here I am, viewing the kingdom from my place of state. And what do I see through the open bathroom door? Well, I'll tell you. I see what must have been the finest Egyptian cotton pillowcase on the master bed. I mean, we're talking at least 1,000 thread count, maybe higher. Let's be honest for a second. Who can resist Egyptian cotton?
I wish I didn't know where this is going.
So, I did what any self-respecting goblin would do. I hopped off the throne and climbed up on Grancelor's bed. Now, I'm not proud of this. Yeah, okay, maybe a little proud. But I spread my filthy ass and ground down on that fine Egyptian cotton. Man, I wrecked that pillow like a dog on a carpet.
Well, that image is seared in my mind.
The chaos took me, you see. It wasn't my fault. And then I snapped back to reality and realized where I was. Don't worry, I respect Grancelor. I highly respect him, so I did the right thing. I flipped the pillow over so my nasty wasn't visible, and then went back to the party. That'll keep Grancelor guessing what that funk is all night long. You see, being a goblin isn't easy. We get ourselves in trouble without meaning to, and no ill intent whatsoever.
Not again!
Oh yeah, flip that pillow over. That's that nasty boy behavior. I bet that got them really good. Really let the chaos control you.
Oh, okay, real funny. You know this is a serious show about serious topics. I know that's you, Grancelor. Ha ha, very funny. This is Grancelor Del Tetheric, Supreme Archmage of the Atlanta Mage Guild. I already apologized for the pillow poopy incident. Fine, if you want to be that way. Everyone, I want you to know, Grancelor loves his wands, his staffs, his books, and his orbs. But nothing gets his magical juices flowing like gripping a good solid rod. The harder, the better. What brings you here, Grancelor? Shouldn't you be waxing a bag of rods? No doubt, we're frolicking through a woodland. Everyone, if you didn't know, elves love the wood for a reason.
Grancelor Del Tetheric, whoever that is, I do not know, for I am Goblo, the living piece of shit. And I agree with you, Lance. There's nothing better than taking shits in secret places. You know the best part? It's the unsuspecting victims. You know how long pink eye really lasts? No? Neither do I, because goblins are immune, since we are already pieces of shit. Isn't that right, Lance?
Well, at least I'm not a fake fuckboy elf. Oh, look at me, I'm an elf. Even though I'm a guy, I'm prettier than all the women of all the other races. That's not suspicious at all. All elves are de facto women.
Well, Lance, you got me. I am Grancelor Del Tetheric, the Supreme Archmagus of Atlanta. Yes, once upon a time, you and I saw eye to eye and fought side by side, but that time is no more. I may be immortal, filled with graceful beauty, endlessly effervescent and majestic, but you didn't see me dual-wielding pink eyes. No one in the High Tower had ever seen such an ailment before it took me. We had such shame. They refused to call in the clerics. So know this. It will not be only the eye of Oscraw upon you moving forward.
You wish you could see eye to eye with me, but yours are sealed with gunk and shit. All right, folks, I think that's enough help from our viewer audience. We should ask some of our goblin viewers to write in and give some roleplay tips for our audience. Here we go.
Sorry for that previous segment. That's live TV for you. And now a reading from our pre-screened viewer tips at home. Boogie from LA. So I'm good friends with a human, and we're close, but then he found out I'm fucking his grandma. You know, I promised never to do it again, and I kept my promise, but the next week he was scrolling the web and saw the video I made with his sister. Humans take shit so personally. They just don't get it.
Remember, folks, goblins don't discriminate. We're lovers, not fighters.
My roommates think I volunteer to do the dirty laundry for them because I'm nice, but I just get off on huffing that stank. You'd think they would know me by now.
Yeah, nothing like a bit of funk to get you revved up for the day.
Pisser from Houston. I pee a little in all the drinks I share with my party at the bar. Not to be gross, just to feel closer to the team.
Yep, the old one piss to bind 'em. That's powerful magic. It's a classic.
Guys from Boston. Yeah, I've got shit stains in my loincloth, and I like it. And I don't plan on washing it anytime soon.
Oh yeah, sounds accurate.
Trick from Orlando. I want to be rich, but I'm too lazy to work. I steal money from people like you, and I'm not sorry, because I'm a goblin.
Well, to be fair, it's 100% true. We do deserve more, don't we?
Big Sham from San Francisco. Life's unfair. I deserve what you have, what you worked for. That's why goblins created communism.
I know. And this Mark's guy tries to take all the credit. What the hell?
Deadeye from Driftwood, Texas. I always leave the seat up after I piss, and I have terrible aim.
And I'm Goblo from Atlanta, and I promise to sell you the finest goods for top gold that deliver shit. Goblins created capitalism too. So get fucked.
Yeah, we did. Wait. What the fuck? You're still on the line? Yo, what the shit? Hey, just Pim. Go to commercial.
Howdy, folks. Down here in West Virginia, we believe in good, honest meat. The kind that ain't been messed with by no fancy city folk. That's why at McGrundleson's farm, we've been gathering the finest free-range humanoid meats for over a century. Family tradition, you see. Tired of them skinny elf legs? We got plump human thighs and shanks that'll stick to your bones. Want something a little, different? Try our famous half-humanoid. Real organic, you know. Ain't nothing artificial about how we get 'em. So if you're looking for meat with flavor and maybe a little bit of a story, head on over to WestVirginiaTrollButchers.com. That's WestVirginiaTrollButchers.com. Use code LOVETRAIN69 for a bit of a discount. Just remember what good old McGrundlesons always says. You might just be our meat unless you're beating our meat.
Anyway, now that you know the goblin mindset, there are only 3 steps left on your journey to RP perfection. Step 1, get in touch with your inner nasty and wear it like a +1 cloak of protection. Don't just say what a goblin would say, feel it. Get down and dirty with the role. Step 2, commit to it. And don't worry about others laughing at you for choosing to play the goblin character. This character gives you way more latitude than other races if you're into RPing crime or comedy roles. At least much more so than some of the other lesser options. And don't worry if you don't have that perfect goblin voice on your first try. Keep at it.
Psh, only my voice is perfect.
Oh, for the love of... All right, moving on. Remember, you wanted this. You wanted all your D&D friends to be in awe of your RP talent. You got this, because you're a goblin. And the final step. Now that you're a goblin, you've got to remember, it's all goblin gravy, baby.
That's a wrap.